I always hate how they make you make your character on like a pretty decked out with armor, and then you spawn for the first time and you're in these loincloths and this crappy saber. But here we are at the Jedi Temple, the new Jedi Temple on Tylon, and where the Jedi are regrowing. As I slowly walk to meet my master, I presume.
Ah, Padawan. I heard your shuttle arriving. I am Master SWTOR of the Jedi Council.
Ooh.
Welcome to
I got a
Tylon.
Jedi Master.
This is the ancestral home of our order, where the Jedi first came to be, and where our most promising Padawans complete their training.
A chance to see where the first Jedi walked, train where they trained. It's quite an honor.
So eager. You and your new
Oh,
master.
you're not
should
my
get along
master.
nicely.
You're cool though.
Your instructors tell me that even in childhood, you had a remarkable connection to the Force. We haven't seen such power in decades.
Well, you have seen millions of people play
Hoping
Counselor
your new master would be here.
with that
Yuan left her big
supposed power.
sons, returning to Tython specifically to train.
Hope I'm worthy.
Sounds like Master Yuan's putting a lot of faith in me. We haven't even met.
Trust in your initial training, and never forget the Jedi Code.
No
There is
emotion,
no
there is
emotion,
peace.
There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge.
I remember
There
in
is no
Knights of the Republic
passion.
you had to memorize
There is
the Jedi
There is no
Code
chaos.
and the Sith Code,
There
and
is
I actually had to write it down, but
There is no
by the
death.
time I did the puzzle 20 times, I actually...
This is Yuan.
Oh.
I'm beginning to worry.
Yeah, I
So
actually
you've arrived
memorized the
safely,
Sith
my
Code because
Padawan.
it's much cooler
I'm sorry
than
I
the
can't
Jedi.
greet you properly, but we already have a crisis on our hands.
I stand ready.
I'm at your service, Master.
Tython is a treasure trove of ancient Jedi relics. Recently, our researchers uncovered several teaching holograms, but they've not been fully studied. These holograms may be records of the founders of the Jedi Order. They're absolutely irreplaceable. But a large group of flesh raiders has begun rampaging through that region. These
Flesh.
priceless
I actually know what they are.
holograms in danger.
I have played Jedi
Never heard of
Knight,
flesh raiders before.
so I know all the
Shredders
quests,
are Tython's natives.
side quests.
Savage
I have
cannibals who destroy
a
everything
50
in their
trooper.
path.
Including the hologram's projectors. Combat teams are pushing the flesh raiders back, but retrieving the holograms is the first task of your training.
No, Yuan, you can't risk a Padawan against flesh raiders, even for such
I
important
can be
artifacts.
revived, it's fine.
Padawan who was stronger in the Force at 4 years old than I was at 15. Gifted students need greater challenges.
I understand.
So I must recover these holograms and watch for flesh raiders. Where should I begin?
The holograms are in the Gnarls. Be
Gnarls.
vigilant. That region has dangers of its own. If you encounter any difficulties, contact me on this holo communicator.
Copy that.
When you have the holograms, meet me at the Jedi Temple. We have much to...
Alright, so let's get started in the actual game. So you will also see that I kind of how to set up this, because I've been doing this. I've started over a lot because I enjoy it a lot. So, actually, I'm going to be a DPS with swords, because we're doing Shadow. Actually, let me put this back. When you do sprint, you don't need to have this on your quick bar. Like here, and then this can be over that. Lock that. Get that. Oh. Preferences, key bindings, movement, toggle, auto run, numlock. I don't want to even find that, so I'm making it to R because it's right next to my keypad. Alright, so now since we're in the game, we shall talk to this taxi guy and go to the Gnarls. So, one nice thing about Star Wars Old Republic is the worlds are awesome. They do so much detail into them. And even though you can't go to some areas, like that area down below, there was some graphics to make the journey look kind of nice. So yeah, how you play up close all depends on you. I like to play like here. This is good for me. So always find your trainer first. And then we just get started with the quests.
Padawan, come here, quickly. The training grounds are not safe today.
Tell me what's going on. I may be able to assist.
You're Master Yuan's Padawan, yes? Then you've got combat training.
I
Okay, maybe you can help.
don't have much combat
Short
training.
version is, we have flesh raiders invading the training grounds, and a group of Padawans without combat skills is trapped in the hills.
Just let me know what's required. I'm here to help.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way.
Interesting.
Maybe not fast enough. May the Force be with you.
Alright, gotta find some missing students. Any other side quests? No, so let's get started. So, how would I do this? I usually start out with, around be level 2 before you actually do anything. So I will just go around. It depends how impatient you are. If you really want to play the full game and level up as quick as possible, which is what I'm going to be doing, you do 90% of the, and always do the bonus series on the planet. And I don't think, no, there are no bonus series on for your first planet. I think there will be, no, there's not a bonus series either for that. So I take that back. Always get chests. In first game items are always good to have. Alright. So I already got some new pants. You don't really have to worry about getting health. These are really weak enemies because they're made for people who just got the game and have no bloody idea what anything does. So I leveled up. You want to keep going though. I recommend get around to level 3 before you actually start doing things. Get this. Yes, I got it dead. I know. Cages. Alright, so let's see where we are. We're here. This is our story. So we should maybe go up, do this, do that, do that. Okay. You always want to choose kind of a path on how to do your quests to do them the quickest, fastest, and most efficient. So we're going to be talking to these holograms of Jedi Masters of the First Order.
Activation protocol begins. So, after the long silence, finally someone comes. I am Garen Jard. Millennia ago, I stood as a founder of the Jedi Order.
There are flesh raiders in the area. Your holoprojector's at risk. I'm here to save it.
To protect without fighting. A trait I wanted at the core of our beliefs. The Jedi may have changed, but collective peace has always remained one of our goals. Activation protocol complete. Go well.
Well, I just watched the movie Men Who Stare at Goats, and it's very funny, and it has a lot of kind of like Star Wars related things of the Order of the New Soldiers, where they get force powers, kind of, and they play on that fact. But yeah, it's kind of funny for me after watching the video and hearing this. They're actually really similar. So we are going to start freeing these Padawans. The interesting thing is they have swords, and they got to keep their swords, and they couldn't hack their way out. Anyway, that's none of my concern, but we shall continue. Always look for cages. Come in with a rock. Double sword. Check if that guy still is. He is. So rocking.